Alright, so this is my barb. I'm going to talk about my favorite barb build, in quotes. Not really. It's more like the favorite skill the barb has, because I really wanted to play a paladin and don't have paladins in this game. So I thought maybe I could make a barb like a paladin. So I made them mostly movement skills, and only Whirlwind is the only one that uses Fury. What I've done here, I've got Cleave to whack a lot of things at once, with Reaping Swing to more Fury. Leap sends enemies away, just because I want to see what it looked like. I haven't really changed it. You don't have to do that. I got Spear for grabbing shit, Whirlwind, and then I got Ground Stomp, which pulls stuff in, just to get things gathered up, which I don't really use much. But the main skill is Furious Charge, which there used to be a charge for Paladin in Diablo 2, which is what I mainly want to build around. And I got Merciless Assault, so every time you hit an enemy with it, it reduces the cooldown. The cooldown's 10 seconds, reduces it by 2 seconds, so every 5 enemies, if you hit 5 enemies with it, you just keep going and just do it infinitely, right? And Berserker Rage, I don't have any really Fury spenders except for Whirlwind, so I'll get my Fury built up, just keep it topped off. I just get 25 bonus, and then I get 15% from using the sword there, and I get 3% of life just for you doing damage. Of course, this is normal Act 4, and I'm level 35 on this character, so this is just for showing you how it works. Not really sure how viable it is in later acts, because you need to like kill things in one hit. But it gets kind of ridiculous. Frame rate's dropping, but let's see how this works. You wait for all the enemies to gather around, right? Yep, there's a bunch of enemies taking little thorns damage there. Now you just charge. You just kind of keep going with it, because you never really run out of cooldown, because just keep hitting enemies, you keep charging. That's how it works. And maybe throw on a leap. Charge some more. Constantly charging. And enemies dead. Alright, so that was about a dozen charges with hardly any cooldowns at all. With like a 10-second cooldown. I could just keep charging if I want and then throw a few leaps in there. Charging, charging, charging. Okay, now I got a cooldown, so I'm gonna leap. Throw a few Whirlwinds in there to clean up the rest. I don't know how viable this is on, like, if you have to do Nightmare or Hell. I know Inferno probably would not work at all, but it is a fun build. It's mostly movement based, except for I don't have Sprint. You might want to throw Sprint on instead of Whirlwind if you really like to run around. So hit 4 guys, no cooldown. Hit a bunch of guys, hit a bunch of guys, hit a bunch of guys, hit a bunch of guys. Oh, cool down. Hit a bunch more guys, hit a bunch more guys. Boosh. Boosh. It's a rape fest. Okay. Sometimes you miss a guy, I don't know why. Have to be an exact straight line for it to count. There's a bunch of guys. Let me just charge in there. Whoa, that guy got ragdolled off the side. I love the ragdolls in this game. It's one thing they did right, besides a few other things that they got. Oh, there's a shaman. I love jumping all the way downstairs too, that's really nice. Let's grab this. Oh, I wonder if you can jump down 2 sets of stairs. No, that don't work. Koosh! Should have named my guy Koosh. Why didn't I do that? Well, Batiatus from Spartacus. Just jump in and just plow shit down. And charging. Oh, remember the 1,000-pounder from the gameplay video that's supposed to be like a boss? Where did he go? Now it's this guy that you can just leap onto once and just smack him a couple times and he's dead. Like in the gameplay video, it's so funny. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch the original video from 2 years ago where they announced the game and the barb and shit. He's like leaping, and then he'll throw like a seismic slam behind him, and like he always leaps away. Like whoever was playing that barb is a fucking retard. And they make it take way too long to kill shit. It's like not at all realistic. The Siegebreaker fight, the Witch Doctor just like walking around with full mana, not attacking, just being a cameraman. It's like, let's see what a real fight looks like. Jay Wilson, you fucking retard. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying it's not as good as what you would expect if you'd ever played any of the other Diablo games. They do stupid shit. Obviously, that's cool. Three-dimensional shit. Leaping upstairs is cool as fuck. But in the video, there was a ladder. What happened to the fucking ladder? Why is there's a barb climbing ladders in the gameplay video? And there's no ladders in the game. Explain that to me. You got this 3D engine that you didn't really take advantage of. Alright, check this out. I thought it was supposed to be enemies on hit. Like, watch this Furious Charge button down here. Let's see if it has a cooldown when I hit these crates and barrels. Bam! They counted. There was only 4. There was 3 barrels in a crate. They counted as like 4 enemies. So you can hit barrels and shit to keep your cooldown. It's kind of like Fury. If you keep hitting like skull piles or whatever, crates and shit with your Fury, you can keep Fury going. Every target hit, it says. Ah, nice. Any kind of target can be charged into. Okay, here's a bunch of enemies. Just gather them all in. Boosh. I really like the ragdoll in this game where shit just goes flying off the screen. Sometimes shield gets spinning on the ground for 5 minutes. Stomp everything together, charge through it, finish off the remainers. Just charging around, clear shit out. Can't do shit with me. Oh, it's gonna spawn some dudes for me. Nice. Koosh. And Koosh. Got any more? Koosh. I love charging. Makes me feel like a badass. It's like the more enemies you have, the more powerful you become. Just try to get everything in a line and just beat it down. You can just rape skeletons with this shit. I'm constantly getting these white items stuck in my inventory I have to clear out. I don't know why they added things like thick leather mantle or thick folds. I love some thick folds. But they have like masterwork items and exceptional and superior white items. Why did they add that? It's not like you can imbue anything. Blizzard just hates the whites. I don't know what the problem is.